and welcome to Cosmic Sisters Tarot. Today we are going to do a reading for January 2025 and I will pick 3 cards from my mermaid deck for our main significator cards, and today we're going to pick 3 witch runes as well. I'm not going to turn them over. I'm going to leave them face down. So this will be pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. And now I'm going to just close my eyes and pick out 3 witchy runes. Pile 1, we have the triquetra. For pile 2, we have the crescent moon, and for pile 3 we have the pentagram. I will leave a link below for pile 1, 2 and 3, and we will see what cards we have when we get there. See you there. Hello, pile number 1, and you picked friendship with the triquetra. And sorry if I sound funny, the dogs ate my temporary false teeth, so I sound a bit peculiar. But let's crack on. So friendship, make a date for a play day with 1 or more friends. And here we have the triquetra. I'm surprised I can say that with no teeth in. So the triquetra, I'm not going to keep saying it now, it has no end to it, because by drawing it you can just go round and round and round. So it is about infinity, no end. It's also about the feminine, divine, and it can be mind, body and spirit as the 3. It can be maiden, mother, crone, and it's also about time as it's no end, and about using time wisely. Now let's connect it to friendship. So this is for January 2025. Now with friendships, although you are busy with responsibilities, it's important to take time out with friends. And this is urging you, this card, to go and have some fun with your true friends. And it's about balancing work and play. Now here, remember time, using your time wisely. So now it's connecting, balancing your time between work and friendships, and getting out and having a bit of fun. And yes, we have to, we have to be serious sometimes at work, and then we can leave it behind. Friends help you remember who you are. They help you to break down all the stresses that you've had at work, whether you can go and sit and watch a TV together, go and have a natter and a bit of gossip, go and have a cup, or actually go out and get your glad rags on and go out and have a drink. It also helps you to be creative. It brings out the creative side in you. So when you do go back to work, you will go back a bit more refreshed, and maybe have a bit of a skip in your step. And it's just, if work for you is really mundane, that getaway will help you better to work through the next day. Right, let's pick some tarot. So this is for January 2025. Let's look at what's, okay, we've got a load here. I'm just going to use the whole lot. And I'm going to go with I feel like I want to put it underneath. Been a lot like this lately, but I want to leave that there. So it really is about making your wishes come true for this month, and I don't mean like all your worldly wishes. I mean all those little things that you wanted to do, as in regards to friendship and having fun, using this month and using the time of this month of January wisely, choosing what options you have are realistic, but going for those dreams that you can reach for. There are some things that are just dreams, but it's actually saying, here, make that dream come true for this month. All those, like I said, all those little things. Maybe there's something that you didn't get for Christmas that you can now go out in January and get yourself. Treat yourself to something. I feel that there's a need under here, under friendship, we have the Queen of Coins. And the friendship here brings abundance with these wishes, and together about sharing and having fun together. I feel that there's a dominant male energy that is, because it's about work and play here, I feel there's a dominant energy that you've really had enough of and you want to leave behind. And I get the feeling that you've got two cards here that both display the ocean, and they're both walking towards the ocean. Now here the Eight of Cups, he's leaving all these broken, knocked over cups behind. And here is the Two of Wands, and he's looking out to sea at that ship and yearning. So coming back to here, making that wish. If you want to book a holiday, go and do it. You will figure out, if you haven't got the money right now, you will figure out how to pay for it. Get the deposit down, figure it out. And I feel that, this friendship here, there's a friendship that's coming back to this one. There's a forever friendship that you will be friends with someone, or you have been friends already, and it's a long-term friendship. It's a lifelong friend that you trust and that you would do anything with. And I feel that there's a time here now, even if it's not in January, it's about booking it in January. I do feel there's travel to get away and to clear your mind and figure things out, and you'll come back to work with a fresh mind and a better understanding of where you want to go next. With this Page of Swords, I feel there's been a spanner in the works. I feel that someone's been pushing you to believe that work is important and just filling your mind with the wrong stuff. And I really feel that you need to just go out and enjoy yourself. And I really feel there's a holiday here that needs to be done, and highly likely it's overseas. Now I'm going to pull some more cards. Oh, it's definitely travel, isn't it? It's definitely travel. If you really wanted to do a cruise, I'm just getting the vibe of a cruise and just beaches and chilling and relaxing and getting away from it all. And you deserve it. And I think where you've had the stresses of work, you've had things to deal with, you feel yourself that you need to get away. I know this. Maybe there's even someone overseas that you can visit. Maybe it's a parent or a older sibling, somewhere that will welcome you, someone somewhere abroad that will welcome you. But it's about friendship, so it's about going together, not going alone. And I think you're looking back at, December, November, going back through 2024 and realising that you really need this. And this is telling you, okay, go and do this, go and have this break, get away, and you will come back feeling refreshed and really have some different ideas about it. It just opens your mind to new things, new ideas, new thoughts, and where you want to go throughout the year of 2025. I do have a reading for the whole of 2025. Please do go and visit it if you feel like you need a longer version and want to know the rest of the months. It is a month by month one. I'm going to pull some more mermaid cards. There's so much travel with this and this, and the chilling out and relaxing now. It's time to recuperate. It's time to heal. It's time to get away from the stresses. Now, I've just picked whatever you wish for here. Whatever your dreams are, it's going to be a yes. Yes! Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So with judgment here, you know what you need. You know in your head what you need. And your intuition is telling you to go and do this. It already is. But I feel you're with your friend here, you might give you that push to actually go and do it and make this dream materialize, something that you really want to do. And it will definitely open your eyes for rest of the year, really, and just moving forward. As this is magical about your dreams and making wishes, I've got out the unicorn cards. I love these cards. Look at those. Just felt they go good with the mermaids. It's making those fantasies a reality. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. So I think here it is all about your dreams and your wishes. It's something that you haven't done before, and it's like ticking off your bucket list. It's something that you really want to try, and you will definitely be doing it because you've got a definite yes here. So it's, take action accordingly. Go and do it. Go and book it, and you will have a great time. It's all about friendship and travel and moving, overseas, and coming back with a fresh mind to continue the rest of the year and knowing in your head where you're going to go from there. I hope you enjoyed the reading and do come back soon. Hello, pile number 2, and you picked pay attention. Notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. I have to repeat myself what I said in pile 1 because I forgot to say it. I have no teeth because my dogs ate them. So you also have the crescent moon. The crescent moon is about trusting your intuition and being open for new things. It's also the element of water, so it's about solutions to problems and secret surfacing and help, because it's the feminine. It could be help from a woman. Being the moon, it's about calmness and patience. Now pay attention. So what we'll try and do is link these two. So with the divine female energy here, pay attention. This card does signify attention, paying attention from spiritual messages from other realms, messages from the divine, from source, and paying attention to things that stick out. Sometimes you could be reading a book and just one word sticks out as you're reading it, or you're watching TV and that one thing pops out. Take note of it. I feel that messages are coming through about a female being of assistance to you in January 2025. So for this month, there's messages coming about female assistance. Let's pick some tarot for pile number 2, January 2025. Oh, he came up in the first one. Six of Swords. I feel this, either this person that is of assistance to you is travelling. It's not a neighbour, it's not someone who lives nearby, or it's someone that you will be travelling to. There is the King of Cups beneath your significator card, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that there's a change coming in January. There's a lot going on that I think it's been a bit of a disappointment and a bit of a disaster, and we all look at the new year in 2025 to be better. But I do think with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's the wheel of change, and there are changes coming. I'm sitting here shuffling, but I'm just going through what I'm getting. So I feel that it's really not time to sit around. Was there patience? Did I say patience? Things need to be done in January that really need to be done quickly. it won't be a immediate result. It will be like the moving wheel. It's not gonna, it goes round slowly. With some of you, there could be legal, there could be papers to sign, there could be something that you're avoiding that needs to be done legally, and you just keep pushing it back, or it's been thrust upon you and it needs to be done. But also, like I said, the result is about patience and justice will be done. I just feel like something's really affected you in a negative way. Constant worry about things. I have to come back to this one about trusting your intuition and about secret surfacing. I feel that this time where you are forced into not being able to do anything, I think there's a feeling of being helpless because you're stuck. And the only way to move forward is to look backward. I don't know why I said that. It just came to me about looking backward, because behind you here is justice and this one moving. Is there somewhere you can go that someone from maybe your past or a past relationship or friendship, that there's some distance to, that you could travel here to and maybe pack a few bags? Or have you already done it in December and now that you're looking for January, about the stresses of what's to come, and already going through this stress? But not much is happening at the moment, but plans will be made in January to shift things forward. It's a bit of a 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, nothing's going on, or a week, nothing's happening, and you're getting fidgety and it can make you impatient. And then, boom, something will happen. And then there will be another hurdle that you have to go over. And this is how it's going to be through January. You are going to make progress for sure. And things will be moving forward. But it's going to be a stop and start process. It's like an old car. It might not start one day. And then the next day it will take you a few miles. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realise. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your true friends here will encourage you to break free from your chains and to make sure that you don't feel like this victim here. Through the disasters and despair that you've had, people around you that love you, and even people from a distance, they want you to be empowered. They want you to take charge of your life and to make the positive changes. These things that will surface through justice, because everything is going to be a positive move. Everything that will surface, even if it's negative, will end up positive for you, because justice is here. It's time now for you to shine and be the person that that wants to burst out and be yourself. Hello and goodbye. And pets. That's nice. It's just a side message for me, for the pets. You love and understand animals. So, you know, your connection to nature and other creatures is really lovely, because they are your guidance. Apart from humans, when you sit with animals, even if you haven't got any pets, you can sit in nature. You can see the birds outside your window, and you can see the beauty of things and realise that there are good things to come. And remember, paying attention to spiritual here. We've got hello and goodbye. You'll see that this change will make things better. I do feel a bit of a connection here to someone or a pet or a person in spirit that is your guide, or is pay attention here to the signs. They are sending you signs here to try and push you in the right direction. I think with your intuition, you know where you're going. You know how things are going to map out. And you know you can take these swords out of your back, and you can take these swords away from your bed at night, the worry, the stress, and you can release your dis-ease and your conditioning and break free and become empowered. So it's going to be a very up and down January, but it is on the up. There will be stagnant moments, and then there will be jumps forward. And with each jump forward, a sword will be released here. See, it's the Ten of Swords. A sword will be released from your back. And also, you know, about things surfacing, that just comes to mind about backstabbers and people that you might have thought were your friends and are not. You're just going to find out a lot of stuff, and it's all for positive, because justice will be done. Justice is like karma. It's you get what you deserve. You know, if you're a criminal, you will get put behind bars. If you're a good person, you will get good back. And that's how I see January 2025 for you. I do have a full 2025 pick a card video if you want to look at that for a more in-depth for the rest of the year. And hope to see you soon. Hello, pile number 3 for January 2025 reading, and you pick protection. You, your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven, or I like to say source. You also picked the Pentacle, which in the tarot is about money, and it's about being earthed. Also, the 5 points are the 4 elements, and the 5th one being connected to spirit. And I did pull this out with the star pointing upwards, so it is connecting to spirit here, protection. If you've been asking for protection, source is telling you you are being protected. There are entities, spirit and source, heaven, however you want to see it, are sending you protection and putting a protective bubble around you. They are watching over you. Your loved ones are watching over you. So it takes away that worry, that you can say, okay, then I can go on and do stuff now knowing that I'm protected. And then you can get on and enjoy the month of January. Right, let's pick some tarot. I will apologise because I can't talk properly, because I have had my temporary dentures eating by my dogs. Oh joys, I'm waiting for my permanent teeth, so I do sound a bit funny. Right, let's have a looky look. Wow, you're carrying a lot of burdens, or you have been in 2024. You've got the 10 and the 9 of Wands, but it's still positive because you do have protection, you do have family and people that love you behind you, and to give you a lift up, a helping hand, and they come from all walks of life. Coming back to this one, people helping you to be level-minded about things. January is going to bring you really positive offers and invites. Golden cup with chocolate, strawberry, and for me it's like a trophy. It's winning. It's also about moving and travel. It can be moving house. I see that you need this protection because you don't really know, even if you've made choices or you're about to make choices, or you don't know which choices, you really don't know what the future holds. But it's saying to you, you are protected, you have backup, so you don't need to worry about anything, and just go forward and do what you need to do and make your decisions, and you will be making the right decisions. Yes, you will be going a little bit not quite sure where the future goes, but you have all this help behind you. I haven't mentioned the devil yet. We're here. I feel that they're supposed to be either side of this little piggy man here, who's munching on all the chocolate and taking all the chocolate. I feel that you've been carrying a lot of burdens and a lot of other people's problems that you need to prioritise and strip back and start thinking about yourself, coming down to the devil here. He's beneath you. I feel that your workload has been so much, and just from all different directions, that it's just thrown you into this confusion where you need help. And the thing is, you do have help, but you need to be balanced. Here, being balanced with all the elements, being grounded, but using your intuition at the same time. I do see movement. I do see, I said before, maybe a actual house move. For those that are looking for self-employment, or you have a skill that you can utilize to make some money, it's telling you to get prioritized with all these different things and start narrowing down and concentrating on just 1, 2, 3 things at the most, and let the others sort themselves out or work themselves out later. And these priorities should be about you, not others. You need to come first here. If it is about self-employment and about work and about opportunities are on their way to you. If you are not self-employed and within work, I feel that there is going to be a push towards more responsibilities. I'm not seeing... Oh. Can we see those yet? We can see those. coming back to these ones, this is just pulling me towards teamwork. You have so much protection around you. There are so many people in spirit and physical that surround you that you really don't need to worry about anything. You really just need to get on with things in January. And you will be able to get more security, even though it doesn't look like it at the moment. And through January you will still be sort of going blindly, but have faith that people are looking out for you and things will happen positively, and you will be able to have a more secure future and look towards your future. And here, utilizing what you're good at, even if it's within a job, utilizing what you're good at to benefit yourself. And I do feel that this responsibility here, it's not going to be like this all on your shoulders and it's all you, because it's not. Don't think that you're alone. You know, being at the top or being a boss or being in charge of people, having responsibility, it doesn't just have to be you. You can look to others for advice. You can share the burdens. You can share responsibilities. So don't think it's about you being all alone. It's not. I want to put a unicorn card in that bottom left corner, and there it is. Oh, grandparent. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. If you don't have any grandparents alive, they can be on the other side. Remember, we are talking about above and below here with the pentacle. We are talking about spirit. We are talking about earth, which wherever they are here, this is someone that you can really talk to here. Sometimes bypassing your parent and going to a grandparent, you get a different perspective because things were different years ago. And they strip things back to like before we had mobile phones, and how they did things, and especially like if they were during the war, how people stuck together and helped each other. And here I feel this is what it's about here, this protection. It's about everybody chipping in and helping each other. Even if you're far away from your grandparents or a older grandparent figure, it could be, if you haven't got grandparents, there is a special bond here. Even if you don't always agree with things, it is true love here, and know that you are connected by this love and that they will always love you and help you, even if there's a distance. And it's just that nice special bond. And of course, people, your loved ones all here, just want you to be healthy and happy. Set your sights higher, increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. And I've thrown that straight on top of the devil. And the devil is about you and yourself and doing what's right for you. And setting your sights higher. So this is the Emperor here, setting your sights higher. The Emperor is taking on more responsibility. And like I said, don't feel like it's too much because you've got help. This is what January 2025 is about. Setting your standards higher. It's telling you that you've been trying to rationalize that something's okay when it isn't. It's like you've settled for less. You've been thinking about others before yourself. And this devil is saying you need to now start thinking about yourself and you are protected and you have help. And don't worry about being disappointed. Don't worry if you don't feel empowered enough, because you have backup and you are going to be moving up, and it will be a positive move forward, and you deserve a great life. And fear and stress and worry slows down your manifesting. And know that you are qualified enough to take on these responsibilities. Know that you are good at what you do. Know that if you are self-employed or employed, or what skills you have, know that you are capable of being this emperor and taking charge. I want to finish with one card. I'm just deciding. I'm going to do another unicorn, I think. For 2025, January. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Ah, that's the same one as we had in pile 2. Pets. Love and understand animals. If you do have pets, it's your pets coming through saying this protection here, it just comes all from all directions, from all realms. And your pets are also your protection here. They also love you dearly, so know that they love you and they are protecting you as well, in spirit and on this plane. It could also be that you work with animals here. So some of you could be or looking at working with animals as a business sideline, or you're already in with working with animals and you're going to be promoted or pushed up. It's also saying to tune in and feel that love. And I'm going to leave it with that, because feeling that love from animals is the one gorgeous thing. It really does fill you with love when you look at animals. And they are calling from this side and the next realm. So if you have pets on the other side, they are there to love and protect you always. And I hope that helps with your January 2025. And I hope to see you soon. If you would like a fuller reading, I do have a month by month reading for 2025 on this channel. So good luck and see you soon.